also now this pod. Who do you want on it? What do you want to do out with it, Ricky?
Well, we started mainly heavy in sports. A couple of icons in the cannabis industry I've talked to. I got a chance to talk to my agent, my eventual agent, Lee Steinberg. But really, I would love to talk to interesting people from all walks of life. Because what I'm trying to show people is that people have so many ideas about what astrology is, and to me, it's a useful tool to help you understand other people and help you understand the world. And I think in the format of these conversations and asking questions and giving people a little bit of astrological insight based on what comes out of the conversation, I think it introduces people into this, at least in my opinion, one of the most amazing languages or symbol systems out there. And again, it's a passion of mine. I love talking about it, and so I feel very fortunate for this opportunity.
So Tom Brady's a Leo. He was drafted the year after you, and now he's just won his 7th Super Bowl. Ricky, you're also all about wellness and maintaining. What do you think of this? What does him being a Leo tell you about what Tom Brady can continue to do? Do you think?
Yeah. So in general, Leo, the lion, has a lot to do with the sense of royalty, right? This idea of letting your light shine. And so I think it's important for all of us, but specifically Leos, to find that area in life where they truly shine, And for me, and I think a lot of athletic African-American, a lot of athletic kids, especially boys, right? We think that our way to shine is by being a professional athlete. And for Tom, he's found his way to shine. For me, it wasn't football. I feel like what I'm doing now, this astrology work, talking to people, this is how I shine. And what's interesting astrologically, so on the Super Bowl, during the day of the Super Bowl, the planet Jupiter, was interacting with Tom Brady's Leo sun, okay? And so whenever we see these interactions between planets, it's opportunities. I think of astrology as telling us what the weather is like. And for this month, okay, the month of February, if I was talking to Tom Brady, regardless of who he was and what he was doing, I would say this month is a golden opportunity for you to shine bigger and brighter than you've ever shined. And the fact that he has a habit of doing this, that's an easy bet based on Tom Brady, astrology, and what life was presenting in now for him during this month.
So, because that month is always the month the Super Bowl is going to be in, too. My goodness. My sign's Cancer. What does that mean as we end this conversation, Ricky? What can you tell me?
Well, I mean, I think right dead on with Cancer is the nature of this conversation. Most of the time when I talk to people in the sports media, the conversations are more superficial. And the truth of Cancer is about getting to your heart, feeling comfortable talking about the things that you mainly only think about inside of yourself. And so a big part of Cancer is family, right? And I don't mean blood family necessarily. I mean those people where you feel like you can really share what's on your heart, what's on your mind. Because if we don't feel safe enough to share what's on our heart, we don't ever get the opportunity to get really in touch with ourselves. And so Cancers typically tend to be introverted because they're more interested in the inner world. And I would guess that a lot of your interest in what you do is really getting to the story or getting to the person that's underneath the helmet, underneath the uniform.
That's what I do. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.